Alright, so I've made this video before and I can't find it, so I'm going to make it again. And it's basically the electrical system on these trucks. You got your engine, your battery, and your PDC, which goes out and powers the rest of the vehicle. When you're thinking about this stuff, you have to think of it as the electricity as water. Alright, so basically you have your alternator here is this big reservoir of water that fills the second reservoir, the battery, as it runs out of water. Now when it's pushing water down through here at idle, if it only has enough power right here, which is just enough to start the truck, as soon as it starts running, it drops below this line and it can't keep the truck running at an idle speed. So what you do is you hold the gas pedal down to increase the pressure of the water, which is enough to start the truck, and then force the water up above this level to keep it running. Once the water gets so far above this level and the battery's okay, it will continue to run without having to have the gas pedal pushed down. If there's a fault with the battery or a dead cell where you might get a momentary burst enough to start the truck, but then the power water level drops below this, it won't continue to run without having the extra pressure pushed to it to overcome the loss in the battery itself. I see a lot of people saying you need to relearn your IAT and all those sensors, but that has nothing to do with it. That's not how that system works. The adaptive system is capable of taking over within a few seconds. Unless there's something wrong with the sensors, that should, within just a few seconds, adjust to keep the truck running. It may go at a high idle and lower itself down slightly, but there should be no reason, if all the sensors are working properly, that you have to relearn them to keep the truck running. What you're having is a low power issue. Now, another member in the group just went through this and he got all the same suggestions about you need to learn this, you need to learn that. And I gave him a video just like this, and he went and got a new battery, put it in, fired up on the first start, no problems. That's how it's supposed to work. There's no relearning needed. As long as the power level's above that line to power the truck and charge the battery, keep the battery at a charged rate, it should fire and run with no problems.